Hello, everybody. My name is Tiaja Atchison, and this is my campaign presentation. My campaign is the Let's Move campaign that was founded and started by former Lady Michelle Obama. And Michelle Obama's goal and my goal is to end childhood obesity. Um, Michelle Obama had five main goals. One was to provide children with a healthier start from the beginning. Uh, Another one was to get the My Play displayed like at schools and like doctors appointments and stuff like that, like where kids was going to be at, and also educate parents and caregivers on what healthier eating looks like, what it looks like to be active and stuff. Um, Another one was to get kids out and be active. You're supposed to be active 60 minutes a day. And that's one of the problems Michelle Obama, well, America, the world, but particularly America was having, is that kids were not getting out and being active. So Miss Michelle Obama felt like, or did research and found out that children need to be active 60 minutes a day. And then providing children with a healthier option, whether they're at school or at home, making a healthier option affordable as well. Um, so what Miss Michelle Obama did to promote the Let's Move campaign, and I'm sorry, you're gonna hear my son. He's supposed to be asleep, but Miss Michelle Obama went on to talk shows and stuff like that promoting the Let's Move campaign. And one of the talk shows she went on was Good Morning America. Now, Good Morning America gets over 5.3 million views a day. And in my opinion, I feel like that's smart. In order to get your campaign out there and let people know what you're doing, you have to brand it and go on to certain shows where you know people are going to see and people watch it. And Good Morning America is a TV show where people turn it on in the morning or in the afternoon, depending on what time of day is, and they may not be actually watching it, but they're hearing it. And if you're like getting your kids dressed for school and stuff like that, and you hear Miss Michelle Obama talking about childhood obesity and talking about how it's hurting the next generation and the steps we can do to put an end to it, you're gonna like tune in and like listen. And I know that's one of the well in African American communities regardless of age, obesity is something that we deal with and fight with all the time. So if it's something, if we could get ahead of that for our kids for the next generation, why not? And it's same for Hispanic people. Obesity really affects children that come from African American backgrounds, Latino, Hispanic backgrounds, and Asian backgrounds. Because those three backgrounds or races of people um, do not have the sources or the means to give their children um, a healthier option because eating healthier or having organic food and stuff like that is costly. So if you go into the store and you want to buy some veggie patties or something like that because you know it's healthier for your child and yourself, and it's only let's say four in there and it's $8. But then right next to it you see a 10 pack of beef patties and you have to make your money stretch. You're going to go and get the beef patty versus the veggie patties. And this is why, like, this is some stuff that Miss Michelle, when she was promoting the Let's Move campaign on TV shows, where she was explaining and using as the example, like, we have to make healthier eating cheaper for people, regardless of social status, income, and stuff like that, especially for the next generation. Like, kids cannot pursue their careers or their dreams or admirations in life if they're overweight. Being overweight causes many health problems, um, heart attack, obesity. Obesity, heart attack, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. No child should be having those problems as a kid. Nobody in general should be having those problems, but a child definitely should not. And this is what Miss Michelle Obama was reason why she started her campaign. And one of the well, I'm sorry. Miss Michelle Obama was dedicated to solving childhood obesity for generations to come, so that children born today will grow up healthier and be able to pursue their dreams, which is what I touched on. And what I've been reiterating or re-saying, keep saying, one of the big problems that people had, like, it's not that people did not want to eat healthy and did not want healthier choices for their children. It's just that it cost so much. So one of the things Miss Michelle Obama did was challenge schools to put salad bars in there. Now, as we all know, salad is always the healthier option. It's healthier until you put ranch dressing on it. So Miss Michelle Obama challenged 6,000 schools to um, put salad bars in their schools because our kids are at school 8 hours a day, if not more, depending on their grade and after school activities. So since the parents can't afford it, she wants the school to get ahead of it, especially since you pay taxes for your child to go to school. Put the tax money towards something good that can help them in the long run. And um, another thing that Miss Michelle Obama noticed and that I noticed too while doing my research is that the majority of the time your child is at school and daycare. And just like us, the school gives the kids what they can afford, what's in the budget. And the same for daycare. And I know personally, my son, I don't give him any processed food or anything like that. Everything that I give him, with the exception of milk, is all organic, is comes from the ground and stuff like that. So Miss Michelle Obama was saying how you could be giving your child, if you can afford it or cannot, your child could be getting healthier food at home, but then once they go to daycare or school, they're still going back to getting the bad stuff. And one of my opinions or suggestions would be, if your child has to go to daycare, pack them a bag with fruits and vegetables in there, chop it up, put it in a Ziploc bag. So while the kids are eating junk and stuff, you tell the daycare people, I want my child to eat this. It's healthier for them. And the same goes for like the lunch that they have. You can make them like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that. That's more healthier than what the daycare is giving them. Now, as far as the school, I know when I was in high school and middle school, they took all the regular chips and candy and stuff out the vending machine and put healthier stuff in there, like baked Cheetos, baked baked hot Cheetos, baked Lay's, like things that, like, even though they altered, it was still going to taste good and it was still good for the body. And that happened because Miss Michelle Obama. I'm so sorry, but that happened because Miss Michelle Obama. And I also watched some advertisement videos, and I feel as though, I know me, if it's something that if people tell me that I need to do and stuff that's going to help me, I'm going to think like, yeah, it can help me. But if I see somebody that I look up to, um, actually doing it, it's going to make me want to do it. So, in one of my links in my slideshow, I put a video up of people that went to the Olympics, motivating young kids to get out and move, like be active 60 minutes a day, eat healthy and stuff. And the reason why I put that in there, like I said, if I see somebody that I look up to doing it, and my mom keeps telling me like you need to eat healthy, and she's trying to get me to eat healthy, I'm going to want to do it because look at them. They're in the Olympics. They're living their best life. They don't have any health issues, and I want to be like them. Like I want to be like them when I grow up. So I need to do what they're doing. So that's why I put that in there. Then another video that I put in my slideshow was, I believe, the 1 year anniversary of the Let's Move campaign. And it was basically showing how kids actually enjoy eating healthy, actually enjoy a healthier option. Like, it's not bad as they think. And they enjoy being active and getting out moving and stuff. Like, they had a whole day dedicated to being active in the Let's Move anniversary. Um, they had fun games and stuff like that. Kids didn't even notice that they was that hour had passed. And I just feel like little steps and little things like that could slowly but surely put an end to the obesity rate that we're having in America. America is becoming one of the fattest countries in the world, nations, countries, whichever one in the world. And the reason why I picked this because it's near and dear to my heart. I'm currently a mother. I just became a mother, and I don't want my child to be overweight. I don't want my niece to become overweight or anything like that. And I know it's a lot of people that can relate to that or have nieces and nephews that they realize, oh, he's a little big or she's a little big for her age. What can I do that won't offend the child or hurt the mother? And if you go onto the Let's Move website, there are there's a tab that shows you like how to eat healthy, like um certain portions and stuff that you should give your child or eat yourself. And they also have the My Plate website, excuse me, that shows you like if you want to know if I'm getting enough calories, if I'm eating healthy and stuff like that, you could go online and put in what you're eating, and the website tells you, oh, I'm eating. You need to eat this. You need to incorporate more grain or more fruit into your meals. So if, like, going back to what I said, if I see my nieces and nephews not eating healthy or they're a little overweight, I'm going to go to the My Plate website, put in what I know I see them eating, what are some things that I could personally add to their um diet to help them. And yeah, what can I add to their diet to help them have long life, longevity, and be able to pursue their dreams? And this is more important because it's another generation growing up. We can't have the next generation. I mean, there won't be a next generation if all the kids become obese and they pass away, Lord forbid. So this is just important as this is just as important as voting. Like, how can we vote for our next president if there's nobody else, another generation left? Right. So my goal and my whole point of this campaign presentation is to inspire people to get out, get kids active, get kids to eat healthy, get kids off their phones, stop having kids in the house all the time. You can take them to the gym or something like that, as long as they're moving and not just sitting around. Like, let's move. Thank you.